I visited the park where I used to play as a child. Do you remember the day when we first met? This is the reason why I couldn't attend the meeting. I'm not sure about the time when the concert will start. He explained how the experiment should be conducted. This is the house which he sold last month. Can you show me the house where the accident happened? I will never forget that day on which we won the championship. I will never forget that day when we won the championship. This is the house which I grew up in. This is the house in which I grew up. This is the house where I grew up. If I were rich, I would travel around the world. If I were aware of her number, I would dial it. If I possessed her contact information, I would phone her. If I knew how to reach her, I would make a phone call. If I were acquainted with her number, I would place a call. If I knew her digits, I would give her a ring. If the conditions are favorable, I will engage in hiking. If the conditions were favorable, I would engage in hiking. If it had rained yesterday, we would have stayed at home. If he had arrived on time, he would have caught the train. If I had studied more, I would have passed the exam. If we had left earlier, we would have caught the bus. If she had known about the event, she would have attended it. If they had listened to my advice, they wouldn't be in this mess. As I am not given more time, I can't explore more destinations. I am not given more time, so I can't explore more destinations. As I don't possess wings, I can't soar to you. As she doesn't take others' opinions into consideration, she doesn't have many friends. If you were around, I could not feel a sense of isolation. If he didn't lack wisdom, he couldn't tend to do silly things. As he didn't put in more effort, he couldn't pass the audition. He didn't put in more effort, so he couldn't pass the audition. As you didn't show up earlier, you couldn't meet the governor. As I was not attentive to the phone ringing, I could not answer it. If you had reached out to me, I wouldn't have been concerned about you. If she had turned in her homework, I wouldn't have assigned her a low mark. I wish I could speak fluent French. I am sorry that I am not taller than you. We are sorry that we can't travel to exotic destinations. I am sorry that you don't have a brighter and more positive attitude. I am sorry that you are not in my shoes. I wish I had taken the job offer when it was available. I am sorry that I lost my keys before leaving the house. I am sorry that I didn't buy that book when I had the chance. I am sorry that I ate so much dessert last night. I am sorry that I missed the opportunity to meet my favorite actor. I did everything I could to win the race. I do have an unwavering love for the English language. He does indeed tell the truth without fail. She did indeed pass the audition with flying colors. It was I that saw the criminal in the downtown area yesterday. It was the criminal that I saw in the downtown area yesterday. It was in the downtown that I saw the criminal yesterday. It was yesterday that I saw the criminal in the downtown area. It is in the peaceful countryside that I find true serenity. It is undeniable that the first to act is often the most successful. Never have I seen such a beautiful sunset. Rarely does he complain about anything. Little did they know what awaited them. Not only did they miss the train, but they also lost their luggage. Hardly ever does he ask for help. Only by working together can we achieve success. In the middle of the bustling city stood a quiet park. Behind the house is a beautiful garden. Beneath the old oak tree lies a hidden treasure. Sarah isn't a fan of spicy food. Neither am I. They enjoy hiking in the mountains. So do we. She believes that he is telling the truth now. He realizes that he made a mistake at that time. I know that she will succeed in her endeavors shortly. They expected that it would rain later in the day. They expected that it had already started raining. She believed that they had won the game. The Earth orbits around the sun. The signing of the Treaty of Versailles marked the end of World War I. She will go shopping if she finishes her work early. When she arrives, I will give her the package. The baby looks adorable in that little outfit. These flowers look so beautiful in the garden. To read books is her favorite pastime. Understanding other people is not easy. Adapting to new environments takes time and effort. The paintings in the gallery are breathtaking. The people dancing on the stage are professional performers. Cars that run on electricity are environmentally friendly. The student who is studying in the library seems focused. The birds that are chirping in the tree sing melodiously. Each student in the group participates actively in class discussions. Each of the employees has their own office space. Every flower in the garden needs regular watering to thrive. One of the most iconic landmarks in Seoul is the Namsan Tower. The number of students who own smartphones is rising. Some of the flour is used for baking cakes. Most of the guests are enjoying the party in the garden. 35% of the customers prefer online shopping. Half of the cake was decorated with chocolate icing. 2/5 of the team members voted in favor of the proposal. Either the books or the movie provides a detailed explanation. Neither she nor I am interested in the topic. Not she, but you are talented. Not only my friend but also I am excited about the trip. My friend as well as I is excited about the trip. Both the cat and the dog are friendly to strangers. Coffee and tea are popular beverage choices. Pride and Prejudice is a classic novel. Mark said to me, "I have a secret to tell you." Mark told me that he had a secret to tell me. She told me that she had met Jake at the cafe the day before, the previous day. They told me that they were going on vacation the next day, the following day. He says that he speaks 5 different languages fluently. Tom told me that I was his best friend. The actor revealed that he had signed a contract for a new movie role. She asked me what my favorite sport was. He asked me how often I exercise. They asked me where I had gone on my vacation. She asked me whether I liked listening to music. The child asked me whether we could go to the park after school. Mom told me to eat my vegetables.